Hey guys, it's Jeff. Thanks for checking out my video today. This one's going to be on the primary arms ACSS Raptor 1-8 first focal plane budget optic for your LPVO needs. Coming up. Hey guys, it's Jeff. Thanks for checking out my video today. Like I said, this is going to be on an inexpensive LPVO that's a first focal plane optic. Now, if you're not familiar with the difference between first focal plane and second focal plane, the main difference is first focal plane optics magnify as you zoom in and they demagnify as you zoom out. So some people like first focal plane, some people like second focal plane. Just know this is a first focal plane optic. If that's something that you're looking for in the budget line, this might be the optic for you. So real quick, before I get into the whole video, I do want to say when it comes to optics, I think this is a very important precursor statement to make about any optic. With optics, you get what you pay for. Now, does that mean that this is cheap? No, this is inexpensive. This is a lot of optic for an inexpensive price. But if you want really good or you want much better, you will have to pay for that. So with that said, you are getting a very usable optic that is a first focal plane featured optic on an LPO with an 8x magnifier. So going around the optic real quick, I do want to point out this is sitting on the F1 firearms. This is the HDR. Love this gun. Had a little bit of customizations done to it. So if you're interested in learning more about this, I do have a video. I will add that, up in the cards up in here so you can check that out. But going around the optic here, I do want to just point out they have changed their knurling on their lens caps. So you see here on your windage and elevation caps, you do have a spare battery here. That is your windage and elevation. The knurling on there is very good, very easy on the texture. Feels good, just FYI. Now, I did find this a little less aggressive, so it's a little harder to get your fingers on there and make those adjustments if you need to. But it is adequate for the price that you're paying for this type of optic. On the left-hand side, you do have your brightness settings for your illumination on your illuminated reticle. It is daylight bright if that's something that matters to you. And I do have some video of this. I'll be rolling throughout if you haven't already seen it. It does come with these inexpensive lens caps. So if you're looking for lens caps, just know that this is a value optic that does come with that already. So you are getting that as well. Now, if you're familiar with the primary arms optics, you'll know that the ACSS Reticle has a lot of great features on that. And I'll throw a little picture of what that looks like in the video here up in the corner so you can see that. Something to be aware of now, just kind of going around the optic here. So 8x, let me zoom in here so you can see that better. That is the 8x setting that you can see there. Now, this is not very aggressive texturing, and the throw lever on here is kind of smaller, right? So you can see that there. It doesn't stick out very far. That is one of the features that when you go from the silver line of their LPVOs to their gold and platinum lines, that is something that they improve. They do upgrade that. You do get a little bit of a knob so you can have an easier throw on this optic when you are trying to increase magnification from a 1x to say a 4x, 6x, 8x, Anyway, moving around, 1x on this is a pretty decent 1x. Now I'll throw video up for that so you can see that. But you go from 1 and then rotating it to the right, you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice smooth rotation on that. Not super fast, but if you had a little bit more leverage on there, you'd probably be able to throw it a little quicker. And obviously they're going to make aftermarket throw levers on here if that's something that you're looking for in a optic like this. So there you can see the SLX first focal plane 1-8 by 24, and that's what it looks like without the lens covers. Let me just throw those off to the side here so you can see it in its full glory. So this is the primary arms 1-8 first focal plane ACSS Reticle for the 5.56, 5.45 by 3.9, and the 308. So you have your ranging indicators for the ACSS reticle already set up for those calibers. Great little optic, guys. If this is something you're looking for, LPVOs are kind of the do-all optic, and they do offer a lot of flexibility and capabilities for a general purpose rifle. So if that's something you're looking for, check out the Primary Arms 1x-8 first focal plane ACSS Reticle. So with that, guys, I'm going to end it here. If you like this kind of video, you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, share with your friends. That's the kind of motivation that continues to help me make these videos for you, is your interaction and you showing appreciation to me. So with that, I'm going to leave it. Stay safe, stay active, stay vigilant, stay in the fight, because the fight for your rights never ends. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.